Because even the soundboard's not like going up and down.
Let's see.
Any of them.
What about that? There we go. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Apparently that decided to change settings on me. That was really cool. I'm Ryan Betson.
I'm Josh Saunders. I'm Bill Lloyd.
We are the Pop Culturists, and tonight, thanks to PlayStation Australia, we are playing some PlayLink games. We're playing Knowledge is Power and Hidden Agenda. So I thought, what's a good way to get us all back in the studio, because we haven't all three of us haven't been here in a while, then some unhealthy competition.
Thanks, Jess. We know.
So we're on it.
Unless she means like now.
Anyone different? Oh, shut up, please. Alright.
Silent.
This is going to work now? Oh, we're going to start. You ready to rock and roll?
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Let's go straight into it.
Reminiscing old times with Dylan.
Hello! Welcome to Knowledge is Power. My name is
so we'll get some have some fun with some jokey shit, some like trivia.
How long is
Power.
No.
Let's meet today's courageous
Now, hopefully our phone
contestants.
batteries last long enough to get through 2 hours. Mine will. He didn't charge.
I may have to go again.
He was just yelling at Dylan for not charging it, and then he was on a lower percentage.
Look at me with the moustache.
Exclusively wears
Beautiful.
a hot dog out.
Couple that might be okay.
Like the likeness of the characters from
Hey, what's that buzzing around? So wonderfully ethereal. Through a small window in
Now
a
that's
tin
John
can.
Goodman in the Astro suit right there.
Contestant all the knowledge in the world.
We get this volume on.
The remote's dead, so I'm not concerned.
Let's give all our contestants a round of applause and wish them bon voyage as they enter.
We can play this. We played it at
Of knowledge!
played a little bit of PAX.
I did see that it had PlayLink stuff.
Packs.
Yeah.
Who we play with? Job.
Wait, Job.
We play with Job.
What's up, Chris? Did you craft those characters? No, there's like a small selection to pick from, and you just put your face on them. So.
It's time to choose
Choose
your
your
first
category.
category.
Ooh, here we go.
Choose a
Look, I'm
random
gonna have
one
to.
of your brain.
World history, movies,
Choose one
life
that you see
sciences,
here.
myths, and legends.
Just
So we
makes things
choose
easier.
We
Yeah.
choose,
It's like a vote.
yeah. Otherwise, if it's a tide or cycle, fuck do
We have game up audio smidge. I don't think there's subtitles. There is no subtitles. So just have to turn that up.
Listen, imagine.
Oh fuck you! What the hell are you gonna move?
We knew that everyone else would go. It's a simple fast one.
This is the moment, folks. This is the moment. The very first question of the game. Don't forget, the quicker you answer, the more points you'll be awarded. Let's do this.
Which Greek hero solved the Sphinx's riddle, then went on to marry his own mother?
Jamie Lannister.
Chris Conner. He's in the chat. What's up, man? I just picked one. Yeah, the wrong
Just
one.
one walking their own path. Could be trailblazing glory.
You know that man, no others.
Yeah.
Two of you
They're all
have
done.
come good here.
I
And
know
good,
that.
I mean, have been proved correct.
Oh, Oedipus, of course. God damn, like Oedipus complex and shit. Fucking idiot, Ryan. Do we have to keep the answer to ourselves? Yeah.
I wonder where this
Because once you
trailblazing
pick,
question
I guess,
Unfortunately,
like, once you pick it, like,
It's
it's
time
pretty
to
much
pick
it.
another door, folks.
How many questions does this game know about my mom?
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
So who's a total bitch? Oh, my mum.
There's no delay
Really
between,
want.
you know,
You can
what
use
we
your
see and
power
what the
pick
chat
to
sees.
enforce your will.
Hell,
Yeah.
two of you have an Oedipus complex? Well, let's go to category mom.
Put the cat amongst the pigeons.
So who's a total
Triangulation.
bitch? Oh, it's still this one.
Take a vote.
You got a profile picture from Facebook.
It's power play time.
Oh, it's
Use
usually
power
fuck
plays
fuck
to
each other up.
counter your opponents.
Ooh.
All you have to do is choose one, then pick who's going to receive it.
It's Brett Oedipus. That's right. Thank you, Craig. Craig just told me that
Everyone's
stuff.
picked their
At this
power
point, you pick like
plays.
a power up
Let's
to
see
kind of
those
fuck
picking.
No,
the other
no,
players
fucking
over
up.
for a round.
I'm fucking up. Thanks.
Dylan's
Dylan.
fucking you up.
I'm not explaining the rules.
Right, fucking me up. It's good because I'm fucking Dylan.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is consistent.
No pain, no gain. Time for the question.
Which actress played a mother desperately searching for her son?
Oh! Oh, mine or fucking carpet.
Oh, I'm gonna smash the
Nailed
ice.
it. Nailed it.
Well, look.
One
One of us will own a rider.
Just wipe it. Wipe. Which one?
Oh.
Send it on the screen.
I just thought I
Oh,
was had
man.
to pick a box.
Imagine if it was Christina
No
Ricci.
doubt
That'd be
you've
really
all
cool.
chosen the
Whatever
same.
rider is
But
the
I'm
He's
best
really
rider.
good. What was the point in that? Was just
Looks
okay.
pretty
So
perfect to me.
it fucks with each other's phones.
On the screen, yeah. So the ice, all the answers are covered in ice, and you have to tap multiple times to smash the ice.
Break the ice.
The group, all the answers are covered up, and you've got to swipe the group away to see what the answers are.
Ah, the
What's the other
doors.
one? The other
It's
one.
time to pick a category.
I don't
Ooh. L to the yeah.
Ooh.
where you're going.
Yeah, boy.
Whoa.
Aha, the
Here's
lion's
on my
share of you
shit.
chose the
I'm
same
gonna
category
tell you
there. Nice.
But you fall down the YouTube hole so
I watch a lot of YouTube videos of exclusively.
It's time to let loose on the power plays. Do it
Bomb,
now.
throw bombs at Odo. Try that.
The power plays have been dispensed.
I'm getting that up.
What power plays have been dispensed and to whom?
Fuck yeah, Juicer says yes.
You're gonna bite, that's harsh.
Can you double attack someone?
You better find out.
Oh no!
Have a freeze and a bomb.
Double
No.
trouble.
What? How did you double?
It gave me a double option, so I was like, yep.
Question.
Why?
Who went missing
gave me
in
double
Upside
option.
Down at the start of
Oh, that's a
Netflix's
season 2. I don't know that one yet.
No, it's season 1.
Is it?
I don't know what's that
No, Peter Quill is the fucking Star Wars. Press one button.
Did you actually hit Peter Quill?
Yep.
We've got a
Good
lone wolf,
vibes.
but they may be right. Let's see.
Is that your will?
I see two of you.
I know he's reading
That
this.
wonderful correct. Well done.
I want you guys in the chat to throw down your answers as well.
It's just called Stranger Things, the quiz.
In the chat, jump in there. Make sure you answer them as well. See if we can get them most right. We'll get maybe Jess can record out the scores. And you can see who's the smartest here, who's the smartest in there.
Thank you. Yeah, she just wants to enjoy the show.
Who wants to jump in, of course?
What's this?
Linking.
Now would be a perfect time
Oh,
for
I
a
remember
linking challenge.
this.
Wouldn't you
Two
agree?
things, and you have to sort of
Just
like
drag
what links
from
these
one
two
word
together.
to the other to create a link. If you're right,
We sound
they'll pop
talented.
and be replaced by new
Oh,
ones.
that's annoying. That's weird.
Link the animated hero to their villain.
Okay,
Okay, let's get started.
all on the phone. So you guys can't see what's going on here, but we're connecting things together. Oh, what the fuck?
Shit, I don't know.
That got stumped. So hard.
But we're getting heroes and villains, and we can keep
That's it,
matching
folks.
them up.
We're
I got some wrong
done.
ones.
Who is our elite linker?
Fuck, then I sound like John.
Ah, that makes
Hey, we didn't draw it.
two
Don't
winners
spit.
here. Happy times.
If I was smart, we would have set in camera. We would have
I'm
fun.
telling you though,
All
I'm just gonna
doors.
have to play it.
Time to pick another category.
What I might do is I might just say mine. I might just say mine out loud. No, this is a fair. Do it straight in. I think there were some slides that told us what we needed to do, but we didn't do it.
What you've seen so far, from what we've seen,
I'm jolly
now we're all
triumphant.
Wait, but it could be more.
Yeah, there's definitely more.
Almost time to get those power
How
plays flying.
normal.
Please choose one. Whoa! Great power play. Let's see.
Oh yeah, me and the double.
Double trouble.
Oh, you guys both up.
So what the fuck does that mean? Like easy to get back extra hard.
Well, so now they're frozen, and whatever the bomb does.
So I have to
I've got to clean
break.
it
I
up.
have to break the ice,
Everyone ready?
but
Here's the
not.
question.
Not give the bomb.
Hit the
In
ball.
the X-Files,
The
Truth Seeker,
X-Files.
Fox Mulder, and
Oh, this is right. This is right. Big one.
No idea.
Alex says Amazon launches Thursday. Hells
Just
yeah!
one standing alone here.
Amazon Australia.
But,
Holy fuck,
hero?
mate.
It's Melbourne.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's in Denver.
So,
But we talking
two of you
Amazon
thinking
the
together.
channel?
and-
No, Amazon.com as in shopping. Because Amazon Video is already here.
We're gonna get super cheap shit.
I'm a stinky molder. I'm gonna buy so much shit.
There's so many times I want to buy something on Amazon and I've never figured out the postage or whether it's here before I buy it.
No, well, same thing. I'll go through, but like, yeah, that's cool, that's good price, and it's like $35 shipping. Yeah, fine.
Chris says, really, Josh?
I don't
Moldy
I don't watch
molder.
it. Moldy molder.
It works, it does
Makes more
work.
sense.
Old choice, if I may say.
Spooky's dumb.
Yeah, it's
Spooky
so
dumb
dumb.
as fuck.
It's so dumb.
Spooky
That's one of
Mulder.
the episodes that I went, that's definitely not the right answer.
Bad news it is. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
I'll do that. Thanks.
You know what mine is?
Points
Mine gives us all double points.
Oh, risky. Especially if you get a
Double
bomb.
trouble.
And frozen.
I was being nice.
Nothing on you, lucky thing.
I got a free round here.
Again.
I'm all good.
Lots of
Yeah,
points on offer here, so all the best.
What lovable nickname do these docile animals have?
That is.
Fuck up. Okay, the options were, yeah, wet wipes. See, I'm pretty sure they're called wet wipes.
I was
Oh,
like,
mate,
but you
right.
use water sheet.
Everyone nailed that one.
Thank you, double points. Isn't it?
See, Cal, just nailed it. Oh, I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Oh yes, it's a points party double bonus.
Let's talk.
So, as it hands. Joshua, first place.
Doors.
That's the second place.
Either starting
No,
points for
that's
not-
fulfillment or just...
I did. I thought Dylan would have this.
We haven't
Either way,
started to the
it's
movie
time to choose a
But tell me how
category.
to play games. Oh, by the way, we've played multiple times.
We put-
Alright, let's
yet.
do it!
Once for 10 minutes.
Oh my god, how did they pick?
3 ways.
Oh, friend.
This is virtual anarchy.
Yeah.
Agriculture. Really, Dylan.
He's
You
big
are farming.
agriculture.
You're like the guy. Like,
Farming games, unless it tells me how much
what
for a
kind
carrot in Stardew Valley, like I
vegetable
got
is on a corn cob?
5 years old, Between every round, we pick our what
we
we're
just
going
fuck
to
each
do.
other up. This is one of the winners.
We're gonna
Oh, I got cleared!
Double trouble.
Aha!
Whoa!
I'm down.
That is not okay.
You shall disconnect.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Here we go.
Alright, fuck shit
Question
up.
time.
Which farm animal releases the highest quantity of the greenhouse gas?
Oh,
If I can get to the right
it's
fucking
easy.
answer.
Pick the answers Brian fits.
How am I meant to swipe the shit away when there's bombs everywhere?
The answer sheet.
Just one
I'm
rogue
pretty sure
answer
it's
there.
sheet. I'm like, no, I'm
But
pretty
it
sure
could be the right answer. Is it?
It's over here.
2 people take the gold in this
They
question.
explode.
I
They
remember
explode when they die. And they gas them.
I remember there being like a gas capture device with like a fucking PVC pipe on the right hand side.
Craig says aardvark.
It's like, yeah, the PVC pipe just wrapped to a sheet with like a funnel and like one would capture the methane.
Looks like
And
we're
that's
off
how I saw
somewhere
it.
else entirely.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't want.
You got triple D up.
Alright, let's see how we go.
Right, so we have 3 rounds, and then we have like one of these big, like bonus rounds.
Who's the master swiper? Let's find out. All you need to do now
No, we have
is
to
place
sort
the
the
item in the
categories.
correct spot by swiping left or right.
Oh, Dylan is beating Ryan now. Fuck you,
The
yes.
Simpsons also.
Oh! Oh, come on, this is right up my alley.
On your marks, get set, and go!
So we're swiping the answers into the right side.
This is a little easy.
We know it.
That is also true.
Man bear thing.
I'm so glad Man Bear Pig was on there. I love Man Bear
Okay,
Pig.
stop swiping.
So we have
That's
Simpsons
a wrap.
and South Park on each side, and then answers pop up in the middle. We have to swipe into the right category.
We all three of us better got that
I was
right.
about 17
I say,
Dude, we nailed it. We all got it.
You've all done wonderfully.
Who's the master swiper? And who spends the most time on Tinder?
Swiping, no swiping.
Right, my friends, where to
Apparently
next?
Michael Bay's producing the live action Dora the Explorer.
That would be insane. Ooh, that one.
Life on Earth. I live on that planet. Let's do that one.
I know stuff about
I'm
planet
like
that
lots
I
of things.
currently...
I don't worry about living on any other planet.
The majority of you plumped for the same category. Fascinating.
Yeah, shut up, Frank.
Time for
It's
more
about
power
like a,
plays.
I don't know what a Frank like.
What's the... How many places do you have left?
4 or 5 of it? 5?
That's 8. Actually,
Oh no, not Nibblers. Oh god, Nibblers and Glue.
Double trouble.
2 Nibblers and a Glue. Someone help me out.
Ah, you're through
Hey.
unscathed.
Nibble, you bitch.
Through, sister. It's coming at ya. Here's the question.
Which of these,
which of these is the only thing that a koala can digest? Can't get through all that.
Oh, the Nibblers nibble away your answer, so it takes away some of the letters.
Right, okay.
Is it
Gosh,
though, or are they just not
that's a
writing up?
solid show of
There's
unity.
Like,
really
they're in a
picky.
tree.
No one knows.
Like, what if they go down?
What if they hang out like a pine tree or
Oh,
something?
correct. And that means you're all
I like all these
my
fuzzies
Some
up
heroes.
people try to beat them on the things that they die, and they're like, whoa. It's like, just
Try that out.
Giraffe general says great. It's fun.
Ah, it's category picking
Set
time
of
again.
ball sacks.
Categories are anomaly, strict diet, life science, and
I-
regular
I-
diets.
Yeah.
No fat diet.
Any diets, we're gonna have a real bad time.
Yeah, we're staying, all staying away from light food. We're not putting it
A
in.
free questionnaires there.
We are anomalies.
Now, waiting for glory. Just 2 more power plays to go in the game, and this is one of them. So,
I think
let's rip.
this part here in between rounds is quicker
Such
somehow.
thought I
I
see
don't
in
know.
those power
Yeah,
play
it's
choices.
Like
Yeah,
singing, like
everyone
doing the
chosen.
animation every time is.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, I just played around with like a thing.
Double
I should just
trouble.
maybe come up with a symbol in your name or something instead of
Double trouble.
But it could just be like.
I imagine that's probably what it is.
Blue.
Time to dither is over.
I do like it. It's kind of like Cool Buzz.
What is the only bird in the world to have nostrils on the tip of its beak?
Look at my answer.
I incorrectly
What do you mean in the wild? Like
Oh,
on
just
the world?
one.
Bird in the wild.
yeah,
Other ones
those-
not in the wild have
There's those birds. Oh, nice one.
Correct
Yeah,
answer.
but
No
those pigeons
hero
have that
there.
weird fucking
Well done indeed.
engine shit.
Great,
Yeah.
says Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
And the
God,
tip of it's like right at the front.
Ah, what was it?
Time to choose
Ah,
your
of
next
course, of
category.
course.
Creatures, flight, just one. Fruit
I'm curious what just one is. Yeah. Just the tip category.
Just the ones.
Lovely to see a majority consensus here.
Thank you very much.
Warms my heart. The last power play. How will we survive? I don't know. But for now, enjoy the good times.
Stop! Screen cheating!
I wanted to collectively fuck up someone and all that. Okay,
Bumbles.
I would say stop screen cheating.
Bumbles.
Bombs everywhere.
In the
Ain't no better like a
the time
bonfire.
has
Just why he's
come.
kicking the butt.
Here's the question.
Which of Snow White's dwarf friends doesn't have a
Oh
beard?
shit.
Maybe then
Oh, everyone's chosen the
Just-
same.
oh.
Ah!
Right.
Oh, I hate
What were
when
you
you
gonna say?
I hate when you're right.
Well, this is what
I was gonna say
call
just
a
like me. I
whopper
think
of
you're
an
really
ace.
making fun of me at that point.
Well done, everyone. Points all round.
Bing, bing. What are you? You're fucking dude, you're beating your ass. Like, is that 3,000? What? The Evil Queen does not have a beard.
We're
Craig
nearly
is
at the end,
Try to
folks.
share a few whiskeys
Time
when she
for
goes,
something
"Fuck, Stanky."
spectacular.
Have everyone batteries on.
Oh, man, country.
The 25 inch playing on boxes and batteries.
Damn.
My phone's never been good with that, so.
Yes, it's time for our final
Yeah.
challenge. A race to the top of the pyramid. The
Let's
faster
speed
you
round.
answer, the more steps you'll climb. First hero to reach the very top will be crowned our champion.
Wait, so regardless of how many points we get, it's just whoever gets to the top of the mountain.
Our
That's
fairy
up to
is
you.
It
creating
is
one
round.
heck of
It's
a
not
buzz
powerful.
about
It's
her.
not powerful.
That is some lead going into our finale. Let's now convert your current points into steps.
Whoa, what the fuck happened to my points?
Oh, so you have,
I start
you have a clear advantage.
Right.
Each step has a power play on it for you to use. So think very carefully about your targets.
Climbing challenge, money still on top.
Nibblers. Nibblers.
So it is whoever gets to the
As
top
your
first.
Why does
points
my fuck
get
up
converted into
Dylan?
steps,
So it is whoever
if
gets
you're
there
the
first.
fastest
but
to
whoever
answer
does the
correctly,
most points
you'll
gets
be
to
the
start.
first to
it's an
move.
advantage.
And the higher up
Higher
the pyramid you
advantage.
go. Here's the first question.
Which word completes the title of Daft Punk's 2001 hit single, Harder, Better, Faster?
That's
If you
the
answer,
stronger.
further you'll move up that majestic pyramid.
Why did you get up on free space?
I see our fairy is reflecting on her impressive lead.
Oh no, you
This music really.
harder, better, faster, flatter.
Okay, time for
You
our
guys
next
double up on
question.
me?
Jean-Paul
no, I
Sartre
got you.
and Emmanuel
Jean-Paul
Kant are
Sartre
both
and
remembered
Emmanuel
as
Kant. Remembered as Kant.
Fucking swears. Boring. Yeah. Nope, that's not right. Damn it. Oh, I got that wrong. Because the answer boring was correct.
I got it wrong twice.
As always,
I got it right
fastest
first time.
moves first.
Don't have this in the bag, I think.
Philosophers, come on, guys.
Our thoughtful sprites
Oh, damn.
flying.
What do you think it was?
MMA. Two very different professions, right?
I think someone with the name Kant in MMA would have a very clear advantage.
So here's the next question.
Emmanuel Kant.
By
is a
which
real piss
alternative
and
name is the cylinder hat more commonly
Sorry,
known?
The cylinder hat.
What was it?
Cylinder.
Cylinder hat is more commonly known.
Cylinder.
Yeah, cylinder.
Don't forget, be
I'll say
quick
dump
with those
cat, but it
fingers.
wasn't.
The quicker you answer, the more you'll move. I see our fairy is reflecting on her impressive lead.
Fair play. Stop that, just noted.
Nicholas. Freeze.
Fuck you guys!
You're winning!
Right,
Fuck
question
all
time.
you guys.
Why would we not?
Which of these sports is played on an oval
I don't
field?
know.
I love golf. You're not wrong, there are overpass in it.
Yeah!
Didn't have to get through the 8 fucking things that we did.
We've
Oh,
reached
drum roll.
the danger zone. Power plays on the top steps hit everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Did you just get help there? Did you just get some good help?
Mine let me hit all of them.
Oh, damn. Yeah, fuck you. Right?
Mine's catching up.
Who is getting married in the title of a famous opera by Mozart?
Why haven't I heard this shit?
Fuck yes. Hey, that's the boss.
Holy shit, I nailed it!
I can't pick because of all this shit on the screen.
Yeah, just Figaro!
We could be seconds
So
from
you get
the
a
end.
7 pointer and I'm
So
in.
think really carefully about the target.
A double break?
2 layers of breezes.
I don't know, I guess so.
Here comes the question.
Yeah, you got some more fun than me.
In which city would you find the Pantheon and the Colosseum?
Frankston. Yeah, I have to crack 2 layers of ice.
Really?
Yeah, that's cool. Ah!
It's that moment, folks. Yes!
Sneaky win for the sausage! Let's do some after stuff in the sausage.
And here they are!
I would have sausage.
Wonderful! Our meaty man has put his back through all sorts of
Congratulations.
challenges and
you very much.
conundrums to come out top dog. Wonderbar! And to the winner, those who
We got no
scroll
excuse for the next
of
game.
knowledge.
No, I'm ready.
Share the knowledge.
Hey, I got a scroll.
Yourself, do what you wish.
Oh, that's
If your head were now to explode
his
with
knowledge.
joy,
His knowledge was truly power.
hold that against
The
you.
points mean at the
Just leave
start
me
of
to
the
thank
last
you for
round,
playing.
whoever had
It gives
the
you a
most
clear
points starts.
advantage, yeah.
I started halfway up the pyramid,
Thank
but then
you,
because I was all the way up
You've
there,
done yourself
these two guys kept throwing
proud,
all their shit at me.
and the world of
which ended up
knowledge is
screwing me.
all the richer for it.
And now I'm standing on like what looks like lipstick.
Until next time, friends.
I took
Goodbye.
about 4% off my phone.
Oh, here we go. Take care of those. Look at it back. Take care of those old comic books. A copy of Detective Comics number 27 from 1939, featuring the first ever appearance of Batman, sold for over $1 million in 2010.
Sure did.
Yeah, but that's like a, what? 50, 60, 75-year investment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that contract.
Come on. Come on.
And the thing is, these days, like comics are that hard to be competed
Yeah, with the
until Action Comics 1000 comes up, which it will be coming up in a couple months.
I mean, it was like, you know, the Scott Snyder Batman. Like the first issue.
I have that in like reasonably good condition too.
Yeah, but is it like you slowly that lined up really well. I'm really happy with that.
It's the scroll of how to get rid of copyright strikes. God, I wish that was true, Crossbone. God, I wish that was true. Because if I knew that secret, we would probably still be in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really get enough views to.
Change the thing.
Yeah, we didn't really get enough views to make it worthwhile. But
You never even have to start using the deadlock for the
Yeah. Of course, because I just forgot we were on camera. So I'm like, we're all doing dumb selfie faces.
I'm really happy with mine.
I'm sort of spaced in the same guy. Ooh, I'm the same guy.
Welcome again to the
Ooh, you're the hot guy.
Power. Let's get straight to it and meet our contestants.
What was the... Oh my god, look at the teeth on you.
Safely encased in bread is this meaty warrior. Trickier than a box of frogs. The size of our scientist's brain is literally enormous. Nice one, fella.
That's really good.
Let's give
I
all
haven't
our
seen it.
contestants
I
a
know.
round of
I've
applause and wish them
not
bon
watched them.
voyage
Second best
as
people
they
here.
enter the
Ooh.
pyramid of
Hey, Crossbow, knowledge
knowledge.
is power. Oh boy, my knowledge is average. Yeah, my knowledge is lacking.
Didn't matter till the last round anyway.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Serious
Excellent. Right, it's time for you to decide where to start our adventure.
If they're not competitive sports, what are they? Glitches?
Hanging out sports, yeah.
What's a non-competitive
Most
sport?
of you feel this is the one.
Okay, when you don't
That's
play against
good enough for me.
Well, isn't that by definition sports is competitive?
No, like, even golf's competitive.
Yeah.
Yes, it's our
Why is
very
that like-
first question of the game. Remember, answer quickly to maximize the points available
Why is
to
there
you.
like a hairy looking
Let's
leg on the
go
right?
for it.
What popular Asian dish is this?
Oh, fuck it. Oh, I know. Oh, shit.
Let's see who's
I
going to
think
be
it's chopped
happy.
chili in hindsight.
Yay!
One
Well
happy horse in
done.
the stable
I was
this
gonna be
time.
like, but I didn't get the buck up system down because Dylan got it right. Plus, Dylan, you had all this with no.
Okay, let's see where
I
that
thought
question
in
leads.
Japan I'd have
It's
it,
time to
but
pick another door.
one pot, one
Sure, I know what that is.
slow
It's a bunch of really stoned dancers.
I think it caters the rest of the game to your first.
You can't always get what you want,
Like
but you
it
can at
follows
least
the
get it
first step.
once,
It's like food,
courtesy of the
food,
power pick you'll find available to you.
Like keeps to your skill set.
Sweet and sour canines is like,
The majority of you
I think
picked
we're
the
1.1 is
same
it.
category.
and the guy's like, hey man. Like, what's
What's
really
wrong
good
with
with
marijuana?
cereal?
Okay, folks,
Like,
we're
what's
going
really
to
good with cereal
power
when you
play.
bake that at your
These things are great. They let you hinder your opponents. All you have to do is choose one, and then pick somebody to play it on. The power plays have been picked, but let's see what everyone has chosen. Ah, you've escaped
Oh, the
unscathed.
well winners. It's a nice winner. I didn't even notice that. But I like the pop belly too. The pop belly helps. Right in the face.
What are we
Nick,
thinking
yes.
of
Here's the
the
question.
power play?
I'd like some variety.
Might you be served your dinner in one of these?
Wiping this shit away and then fucking joke.
We've got a lone wolf,
Mexico, says
but they
John.
may be
He's wrong!
Let's see.
Yeah, boy.
Ha! Two of you have come good here, and by good,
You know how I know that? Remember seeing the rocky
correct.
flavored chips as one of those
Sterling
things in the
work.
price.
Just got it.
Nailed it, yes.
Here we are. It's category
More
time
foods.
again.
Special pottery sauce. Special equipment like dildos and shit.
Oh,
Lovely to see a majority consensus here. Warms my heart. Okay, knowledge ears. Who's ready for more power plays?
power play. You're not getting out of
See
this
your
time.
play
Becky.
choices, and I read you a rundown of them.
I've got 8 people. 8 people or something.
Double trouble.
Oh, I got doubled. Oh, right. Oh, fill in. So I have to get the slime off, then grab these 2 things off.
What a lot of food you can put in
Safety
front of
McSafe.
yourself. At least try.
Right.
I'm very good.
So, here's the question.
What is the most useful in helping climbing plants to grow?
Sticks. You say crane?
Thanks, Stardew Valley, for teaching me the answer to this one. Everyone's wondering.
Cricket is a little better.
Wow.
Trolls, I guess. A trellis.
Trellis.
Well, I'm like, it's definitely not
Just-
trolls. Because they blocked out all the letters. Like,
Oh,
so
no.
8 is vowel.
Let's see.
Oh, no way.
I'm like
I
lattice
see
work,
2 of
and then
you
it was an
taking a
option.
bite
I'm
from
like,
that
not
wonderful
trolls.
candy called correct. Well done.
It's banging
I
that.
spanked myself.
Yeah, it's banging that win.
This character is unique. Oh, wow.
I have seen the ones you
Now
like.
for something almost completely different.
I wish they fanny packs weren't so like. You know how people think about fanny packs. I love it.
See, you know the
So
problem?
many times I've been like out somewhere, I'm like, I wish I had.
See, the real
So I don't want a bag.
Ready for a
Nothing fits
linking
in my
challenge
pocket.
because here
The
it
real
comes.
downside is you need
So
to
this
use
is fun.
more of
Just drag from one word to
European
another
stuff. I wanted
to
do
create a
all the
link.
all the logs.
The more correct links, the more points you'll get.
Like they were all rock and
Link
bump
the
bags.
event to the year it occurred in.
Link
Different
the
packs for different foods.
Let's get going.
Link the event the year it occurred on. Oh, God, damn. That one. Alright. The first that's huge.
Ah, I should have done
I'm not doing too well.
And
Hey,
we're
this
all
is
done. So who's our hero here?
Well, there's facts. It was like, when did the Berlin Wall fall down? Like 89, like 3 for my birthday. So that one.
And it's
Yeah,
sorcery. Well done.
Ding.
Okay, let's dive back into the categories. Time to pick a new
Green
starting
fingers,
point.
climbing. That's what I look at.
We set ourselves on a gardening hole. We can't get out of
I used to watch a lot of
Bert's Backyard.
Split. The world's gone mad.
I've done a lot of
and
pot.
we love it.
I'm totally wild.
Oh, Totally Wild! I hate that show. I
Really?
just skipped that shit
it.
straight.
Yeah.
The second I saw that,
Cartoons, and then Totally Wild.
the
Like,
second I saw that through Nick Liz, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't got no time for that fucking Totally Wild garbage.
I'm really like applied for a doctor.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit, too.
Glip.
Aha, you're safe.
Pretty round now.
Prepare yourself.
Away.
It's the question.
Which intelligent personal assistant will help
Intelligent
you
personal
out if you
assistant will
have
help you
an
out.
Amazon Echo?
You have an Amazon Echo.
Oh, I don't know.
Amazon.
I like the Siri.
But the correct answer is Awesome from South Park.
You guys can actually pick that.
It's Alexa.
Just one rogue
You
answer.
know how I want that? Also from South Park.
Not from Halo.
Is it?
It's on
Cortana,
Windows
yeah,
10.
it's from Windows 10.
There you go.
Two of you
Come on.
thinking together and thinking correctly.
So Amazon is
That-
not Windows.
Marvelous.
No, but I think it's a thing.
Is that the only one you reckon?
I can really work.
Ooh, with head to head, Dylan, not so
Where
much.
shall we go next, I wonder?
Crossbones, knows it.
Mechanical marbles.
Robot.
Robots.
UI robot. Speaking of robots, Stephen Hawking is the answer there, buddy.
I think he's actually he's like
All three of you.
consciousness
A
and his
trinity
robot
of
self.
decision.
Well, his real body's pretty shit out, isn't it?
Sort of like a mech suit, like made just.
I called it a Hawking call.
What did you do?
Let's see what power
That's
plays
how you
have been
were able to restore.
utilised.
But it takes
Oh.
time for them to do it. So,
Righty. Nice. You're undiminished.
I'm just trying to follow this.
Don't get me. He's got the lowest score. Why are we meeting
It's time
him?
for a question and time to concentrate.
Which remote-controlled Star Wars droid was a best-selling
Oh.
toy in Japan?
Hey!
who's got no things to get through? Me!
The correct answer is Wally. The
I was
T800.
thinking the same, but are they right?
Hey Joe, been watching for a while on the telly. Well, you can get up. Joe, you fucking
It's really awesome, like during Star Wars, you know, Ray finds a Sith in like a hood, he turns around and cooks it out to
What?
like a red sailor.
Oh, we have to play. What do you have to do, Joe? What do you have to do? Oh, devil. Nope.
Time to choose your next category.
Wednesday nights is McDonald's on the way home from the stream.
Yeah, get on the Star Wars line.
I'm not even going to pick a different category because I'm going to get all people Star Wars.
Because you knew. Press back, I went to Last
The
Jedi,
cat
dude. I'm
amongst the
sorry.
pigeons.
I haven't watched
Triangulation
a
single
theme
trailer.
coffin.
I watched one, and that's all I needed.
I haven't watched
One needed.
anything, not a single thing.
You want to go, hey Joel, your face is fucking off.
No, we just said it too. So
Yeah, I know what's going on.
what's going on?
Shouldn't be. I haven't moved anything.
We're not getting kicked off from the webcam.
No, we might be.
Give us a second.
Oh, we are. We totally are.
How's that? That's probably better.
You know, when I got here, I was like, Ryan,
Dude,
is
the
everything
setting
ready?
fucking-
He's like, yeah, everything's ready. We get in here.
The
Nothing's
settings
fucking ready.
changed on me, so it was coming from
Nothing was
Logitech.
ready.
Is that better, guys?
Yeah, the settings changed.
I guarantee that's probably
And I
better.
said at the start, I said, hey, the mixing board's not doing
It's
its
still-
thing.
look-
And you're like, nah, it's
No,
cool.
it's been doing it the whole
No, but it
time.
wasn't going up and down.
Yeah, it
like
was.
that. No, it wasn't.
It has been, dude. Thank you, Craig.
And
Thank
now
you, Joel, for
our
actually like
question.
putting your foot down and telling us
Which
we're fucked.
girls actor embraced the dark side as Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens?
See, I had the girls, and then they just like told you the character. I'm like, Adam Sandler.
Mini driver. I
That'd
like,
be a very
well
different
done.
match. A
They've
solid show
done
of
good
views.
about bringing the names
Are
up
you
there.
To be fair, we've had
correct,
2 Star Wars questions in a row and I won.
Great work, everyone. I'm truly a fan.
No, I betted that Ryan would get the answer correct. Does that give me something? Like, that was my punishment. Guessing who would get it right.
Calculated or good fortune.
Oh, did you really?
You'll never know. But our scientists.
Oh, so you get bonus questions.
He gets, if he guesses who answers it right, he gets extra points.
Oh, that's kind of cool if you're really trailing behind.
What's this?
Sorry about the
Looks
audio,
like we're
everyone.
off
Thank you for pointing it out.
See,
In
Ryan
time.
pointed out.
It does like the guy
By the way,
from
does
Us.
anyone else think that Ryan's character looks like the guy from Up? Yeah, he does. Like the younger version. I thought it said sporting in my heart.
It's now the sorting challenge where you
Alright, what 2
sort
categories are we
and swipe.
sorting here?
Why am I just
Okay,
in
you
the?
need
Why am
to
I there?
sort
Oh no, you're in
the
there. You're hiding
into
behind the
the
cards and
correct
stuff.
bucket by
I don't know where
swiping
Dylan
it
is.
left
Where's Dylan
or
at?
right.
Movie titles: Murder or Wind.
What?
Weird.
Fuck.
So, 1,
I don't
2,
get it.
3.
I have no idea. Oh. A mighty wind.
Dylan's ass.
I want those.
How to murder your wife?
Wind most foul. Manhattan accused of wind. Oh damn it! I said it out loud and accidentally ticked it.
Accused of wind.
Right, calm, swiping fingers down.
I said it out loud. Accused of wind. Swiped it. Went. Oh fuck! I got the wrong one. I still
This
won.
one's got some sauce.
I know my wind, right? I
Swiping
know
left.
my
That was
wind.
an unfair category.
That was a stupid category. So a lot of them was like Murder on the
Where
Orient
to next?
Express,
Yeah.
like Gone with the Wind.
Stars, movies, epic movies.
Oh, I wish I went
And
sequels.
sequels.
Damn,
I'll go
I went
sequels.
fucking epic movies. I want sequels. Yeah.
Wait, is there a time and a pit category?
I think there is.
Shit.
Getting Away with Wind. That was one of them. Getting Away with
Chose
Murder.
The same
But there was
category
no
there.
time when we get the chat
Nice.
pick category.
There's no way. There's no way to control the settings.
At home, you only see what we see, right? You can't see.
Yeah, they don't see the phones. So like, I might just like say shit out loud. Oh, I see. Just for funsies.
I would do a points multiplier for all.
No, well, when we're choosing our questions, it comes up on the screen.
Yeah.
Blink.
I'm going to stand by saying the goop is the best power play.
To fuck someone up, yeah.
Because with the ice, you can still read it, so you know.
So
when to
here's the
smash straight
question,
away.
and it's
But with
worth
the
a
goop, you need to
lot
kind
of
of
Ooh,
points.
master strategy.
Which dinosaur ruled the roost in Jurassic World?
Not the T-Rex.
Mafia.
Mafia Don.
Throwing down, you've all chosen Michael.
Mafia Don versus a Michael Ceratops.
The Emily Brontosaurus.
Everyone nailed that one.
It shows them the question but on our answer.
Ah.
Let's double those points thanks to Points Party.
Oh. Gillen's catching up. Look at that. Sort of.
He's still in the game.
Yeah, he's not out.
Because the last round
Stop
probably
playing the
gets more
game.
than anything else.
Time to pick another category.
Jurassic World just started on Channel 9. Hot damn.
Dinosaurs. Oh, come on.
Make a baby dinosaur.
Most of you feel this is the one. And
That's one of my
good
favorite
enough
things
for
is
me.
like the voice of that DNA in Jurassic Park.
Isn't he
It's
like
the
the helper in the
penultimate power play.
game
A
coming
time
out?
to really focus on
How
who may
clip.
need bringing down a
Peg a
peg
clip
or
from work. Isn't it like, hey, you need help, like how to build this?
God, I hope that'd be so good.
Thanks, Jess. I wanted that. They didn't.
Double trouble. Double trouble.
Happened to be a dinosaur category. Why?
Oh, look at that. Look at right in the face and neck and chest.
prepare yourself.
Beautiful.
It's the question.
The impossibly tough IMF agent of the Mission Impossible franchise
What?
goes by what name?
Impossibly tough.
Impossibly tough.
I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that one. That was easy. Because it sounds like a swear word, Ethan Hunt.
Oh, everyone's chosen the
It's funny, I was thinking about Mission Impossible the other day when I was thinking about Justice League and how Henry Cavill has a dumb mustache.
Knowledge-earing.
Ethan Hunt is like the potentially worst name.
You'd think by this point they wouldn't call their missions impossible.
Like, it's clearly...
Knuckle. Fuck Knuckle.
It's clearly totally
Here we
possible.
are. It's
5 times
category
now.
one again.
Knuckle.
It's like Bond, James Bond.
That is the awesome. I was like, is it a name? Because that sounds
60s TV. It's something we have no idea about.
Except Dylan.
male proctologist.
Jen, I knew the
Our
answer.
winner. Let's jump to it.
I can't see this.
Protagonist.
Where are
It
your
says on your
glasses?
phone. It tells you the category.
This is the last time you get to pick a power play.
Oh,
Don't
the
be
fuck
glum.
you
There's
you
still
are.
so much fun to be had.
Change the H to a C and you have Etkin Hunt. Well
Damn it.
done.
Devilish.
Hang on, I gotta think about that. Yes.
Double trouble. Points party.
Yes,
I got the
Points
joke,
party
but I
time.
need to double check the spelling.
This one's worth a lot of points, my lovelies.
Which author created Jason Bourne?
I've never even seen the movie.
George R. Martin.
Tom Clancy?
I think I'm wrong.
Clancy?
Is it? Damn! Did
Just
Ian Fleming
one
write the
walking
movie?
their own path. Could be trailblazing glory.
Anya. I knew.
Oh, this is
You know
all
what?
just
You know what I watched the other day?
tip-top
Funny enough, when I was
ding-dong.
going through the old hard drive, the News to Me video you made, the Jason.
Dylan's winning.
What?
And I put double points on.
We've got a points party. So
On that,
we
yeah,
can
that Bourne video you
double
did
those
like
points.
ages back. Fuck! Why didn't I? It's bummed that we didn't make that an ongoing segment.
Chris says, I just had the biggest, dirtiest huntsman call across my screen. Safe to say I shit myself and now want
You've
to
all done so
are you watching?
well thus far. But who will emerge victorious?
Ain't nothing
Let's
wrong
head
with
on
spiders.
and find out.
Don't be freaks.
Alright, here we go. Is this the triangle? The
Yeah, the final round.
Yep, pyramid.
So you're gonna have an advantage, Dill, because you.
Take us nicely into hidden agenda.
We're
Is it-
here.
what time is it?
Our final challenge.
Yeah.
Now, just look at
Shit, I
this
closed it out.
magnificent pyramid.
Oh shit!
All you have to do
Saved her all.
is race to the top. The faster you answer, the more steps you'll leap. Get to the top first, and you will be
Nice
our
knowing you.
victor, our glorious champ. So, our happy little blue friend takes a slim lead into the
Well,
finale.
Dylan's lead
Will
isn't
he still
that
be happy
large,
at the
so-
end?
It's like 4 levels. So I imagine we're gonna go bottom rung and Dill will be 4 levels above us.
First,
Wow,
your
4
six
levels,
must
oh,
be
my God.
converted into
I'm
steps.
going 100 points.
I
Yeah.
think it's by every 1,000.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
He'll be 1 level above us.
2.
2.
Every 500.
3.
Okay,
1, 2,
every step here has its own power play. You need to note your
Oh, okay. So we get
and
the
then
power play
choose
depending on what
who's
level we are.
best
See?
to target.
Notice how it matches on the sides.
Oh.
Ah, that's handy.
Plan ahead.
Glue. Nibblers. Nibblers.
The fun part here is your answers getting converted
Better get used to
into
it, Chris.
steps.
Summer now.
Yeah,
If
he
you're
owns
the
you.
first to answer and you're
Probably got
correct,
like 8
you'll
nests.
move first
You know
up
how
the
hard it would be
pyramid.
like going to the shower, the spiders
You
already
may
in there,
know it
like,
as
wait.
question 1 or the first question, and here it is now.
Who in mythology held the world on his shoulders?
Whoa, another one.
Oh, I have no idea.
Hercules.
Wikipedia.
Dictionary.
Remember, super quick answers will help you get further up the pyramid.
I think Dylan might have this. The answer was
Running
Atlas.
away with this.
Oh, I pressed you by accident. So I got fucked over too. It's all good.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Replay. Anyone see that?
Craig says Obama.
Zeus.
Time for our next question.
Did.
What director made his directorial debut
Ooh.
in 2005's A
Ooh.
40-Year-Old
Isn't it fair? The
Virgin?
final round getting all these movie questions.
Judd Apatow.
Limiting
Faster you are,
bomb.
the further you
Boom, all
move.
the way up.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a limp up.
He's got 2 pens, a nifty roll neck, and he's in the lead.
Hitchcock. Seth Rogen was in, but he did not the directional debut.
Is that a movie with
What is? Hancock.
Bumbles.
So here's the next
Wait,
question.
what? Did we go down levels?
In which
No.
sport could you perform a Boston crab or an Irish
Oh,
whip?
fuck yeah.
Whoa! Sounds kinky. I don't know. Oh, Josh knows it.
As always,
And I've not
fastest
like
moves
Irish
first
whip game.
and furthest.
I couldn't see it. That's the only one I got. No, go on.
Yes!
Oh, so you
Let's
looked
get
at me
those
to see
power
which
plays
one I am.
flying
No,
again.
no, I could only see the one that I rubbed off. And I'm like, oh, wrestling. That makes sense.
Pole dancing, the Irish whip.
Licorice whip.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Come on.
1, 2, 3, winner.
Hey, someone pick a thing.
Thanks.
Just ask for it.
Glue.
He said it first.
Nibblers. Nibblers.
Right, question time. Here we go.
What is the leader of a herd of elephants called?
Elephant.
A leader.
Mufasa. Shit! Picked the wrong one.
Remember,
I
super
didn't-
quick answers will help you get further up the pyramid.
It tells you pretty quickly if we got it wrong. It's like, meh, pick again.
Boy, this is
It
tight.
is the only round where it
Look
tells
how
you.
Matriarch, dude, just on it. Mr. Elephant says Craig. That's my dad's name.
So,
Whatever the fuck he wants to be called.
Stampy.
Bumbles.
I was the king.
Okay, time for
Oh my
our next
god,
question.
Such a
Baba.
bad
Teddy
team.
bears were named after which US president?
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's a fact.
Oh, fuck off bombs. Oh, shit.
Correct answer is Theodore Roosevelt. Oh,
Teds.
shit.
Let's kick this up a notch. Power plays on the top steps. Hit everyone.
Spot on, Joel. Crossbone, the answer is not Obama. I mean, everyone got fucked. That's good. I got double fucked.
I got
In
that.
a 2008 film, 4 siblings help restore Prince Caspian to which fictional throne?
I know. If I can find it. Shit! Oh. You don't have a sleepy kid in the next room, do you?
Yeah, I totally do. Oh!
How did you get so far up?
Because I got it right and really fast.
Our brainy blue blob man could win this with the next question.
It's anyone's game.
It really is. Yeah, this is it. Whoever wins this exact round.
Because if Dylan comes last.
Oh, Gloop is the worst one to have. I can do that.
We've all got gloops.
What amazing and technicolored item did Joseph wear?
Green coat.
Strap on tee. It's not me, because you guys have already answered. So. I've hit every single one. I hit that.
Oh, he's pushing on the last round.
Friends, I must ask,
G-string,
Well done.
says Craig.
Technicolor G-string. I like this game when I win.
and here they are. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, blow me down and put me in a beaker. Look who our winner is. Congratulations,
done.
blue boy. And to the winner
Craig
goes
says Mankini.
the coveted scroll of knowledge.
Ooh, what's your knowledge?
you gonna get, Dylan?
Keep it to yourself.
Your scroll
Do
has
what you
a
wish.
trivia fact.
If your head
Cut
were
and
now
pop
to
up after each
explode
shot.
with
And
pride,
then we'll jump on over to
any
Hidden
of us
Agenda.
would hold that
Mr.
against
Sheffield stops talking.
It just leaves me to thank you for playing and joining in.
Mr. Chef.
2012, free diver
Thank
Stig
you indeed.
Severinsen
You have done yourselves
Thank
proud,
you.
and the
held his
wonderful
breath
world of
underwater for
knowledge is
22
all the richer
minutes.
for it.
He then
Longer than
died.
an entire episode of The Simpsons. He could not
Until
be
next time,
revived.
friends.
It doesn't say that last bit.
22 minutes.
He went underwater and held his breath for the rest of his life. He drowned. 22 minutes is insane.
Alright,
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
alright, let's get out of this knowledge is power
How's
garbage.
everyone's Batraz?
Probably horrendous.
40%.
That's alright. 157.
13.
It's funny because
7%.
Joel said in our group chat today, make sure you got your charges ready. You're like, yeah, man, on it. We'll do. Didn't.
Didn't.
Well, you're going to have to plug it in. We can't play if yours runs out.
That's a good point.
This is a good point. Where's your charger?
In
And
my-
have you played
next to
Hidden
my
Agenda
bed.
before? Have you got some strange advantage to this one as well?
Is your wife likely to just be like under the covers or like not naked or anything?
It's very unlikely that she'll be naked.
So I can quickly get out there.
Please
and get
run.
It.
It's
Yeah.
very hot today though, so I'm just saying.
It is.
Front room gets warm.
I'll knock if the door's shut.
God damn it, John!
I'm not back in 15 minutes.
Can you please grab me a Coca-Cola from the fridge?
What he said about me. Thank you. Alright, we're doing this. So have you played this game before?
We played this for about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
But the audio was off, as like because it was the big, quite low, but we're on a big floor. It was very loud.
So there's a police officer, it looks like, in the picture, in the dark, with a torch and a gun.
Yes, it's a bit. So it's more murder mystery.
But it is multiplayer?
It is multiplayer. So unlike Knowledge is Power, where we're all sort of like battling it out, we're actually sort of working together.
Okay.
Craig wants Coke. Joel wants Coke. Cool.
Hidden gender. Yeah. It does feature Lady Gaga.
I would play the F out of that game. That game sounds stupid.
Hidden gender.
Hidden gender.
Thank you, sir.
I was gonna plug it into the PC.
Did anybody see that? There's a thing that was on Facebook about this PT style sequel where it's like in a photorealistic house. No?
Yes, I did see that.
Thank you. Looks pretty cool. It looks like you actually like in a house, real house, and you wake up with amnesia and you got to walk around and do things.
Sounds like every other horror game ever.
That's the way she goes. Oh no, somebody's crying.
It's because we fucking yelled.
I'm gonna drink my non-name brand drink.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by Dare or Coke. There you go.
If only we were though.
So if I'm gonna drink out,
But if anyone from
I
Dare or
have to
Coke is
show-
watching, You know where to find me. Actually, you don't, because I don't use social media. So, my name, Jeff.
Betson is in control. I like this. Come down.
So, we're gonna get multiple choice. It's like an you're a lawyer, yeah, and you're trying to solve like a mystery, and you get like which way do you want to go about it? Do you want to like be angry? Do you want to be like chill? And you know, so
And
it's
one of us may have a hidden agenda throughout the process. So one of us
Something will pop up on
might
your
be trying to
phone.
sabotage each other.
and we'll give you like an agenda you've got to try to accomplish, and we've got to not guess that you're trying to fuck everything up.
Right.
I believe you can put subtitles on for this game,
Which we will.
which we will. Have I tried the new hazelnut dare? I have not.
Are we all good? Are we all good?
I'm green dare through and through. I did enjoy the purple one for a while, the mocha.
Oh, the mocha was quite nice.
Mocha was nice. Half of it. It was too much though.
All right, let me go into the options.
Or are they on by default? Because the guide language.
Subtitles are on by default. Hells yeah. All right. I have control. New game.
Plus?
Do you want we can go story mode or competitive?
Let's do story mode.
Do story?
We just had our competitive.
Yeah.
I'm all competed out.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work
Okay.
together to solve the
So you
crime
drag your
and
finger
play
on
the
your
story
screen
you want to
move
see.
your red dot around that
Oh,
screen.
cool. And then we look for clues and things.
You'll see.
Mousetrap.
Well done, Dylan.
Just call what you see. Maybe a laser pointer / pen. Hard to tell.
Oh, you're already investigating.
Why are you called Office?
I try to be funny and be Officer Sexy Pants. I didn't know you could only have 6 letters, so I'm just Office. And now it's dumb.
Put your thing in the box so we can start.
Oh, sorry.
Hurry up, sexy pants.
Where am I going here?
No, where it says
We're in the
start,
box.
where our dots are. There you go.
Solve that one.
Only because you're sexy
How
pants.
well do you know your friends?
Oh,
Choose
okay.
wisely. Life and death decisions will
It's got
be
like a
in their
retro shop in
hands.
there.
Who do you think is coolest under pressure? Swipe left
Certainly
and
not me.
right to shuffle through the cards. Swipe up on the one you want
I
to
don't know the
play.
name like Office.
One name came out on top.
Oh,
Yay!
I don't know why you guys think that.
Because we both yell at each other
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, and I walk off and like fist punch walls with my face
Well, you
out
come
of
back calm
anger.
and
Yeah,
So-
but you can hold it in, like you're cool under pressure.
How many times I had to walk away from these two at EB Expo? Like 3 times a day. I just got up.
It was
and
very-
left
it was very
for like
heated.
45 minutes at a time. We lost 3 hours each day
Dylan
just
was
from you
listening.
guys. No, don't start.
Because Ryan doesn't listen to
Da,
That
enough.
is true, we're both pretty bad.
You climb over the table and move.
I'll take my phone and my agenda and I'll just fucking go home.
So is this kind of like a Telltale game?
Yeah, kind of.
You'll see. It's got nothing to do with reflexes or like knowledge and stuff like that.
But do I physically have to do a lot?
It's just
Mostly just reading.
No, it's pretty much just moving your dot around the screen on there to the right answers. But each character gets a quick little bio that you can pull up with the book,
Oh.
just to get quick little,
Oh.
what's going on.
She's about to get sexy. Oh, there's Toad's dead body. Oh, he's a bomb.
He's got a saw trap on him. Oh.
That's brutal.
See, what we're talking about after PAX is because they don't need to program a lot of gameplay into this, they can make it look fucking awesome. Hot damn, you're not wrong. Pretty hot.
And pre-poops.
Pretty hot. Mm.
6 weeks later. Man, has anyone fixed the house yet?
Usually it's earlier.
1031 possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
Oh, not the trapper.
You never had trap.
Just sounds funny.
It is. 99% sure it's like a book.
Crossbones
It's
says,
a book. Yeah, it's like a diary.
Yeah.
The whole,
Crossbones
like,
says,
locker
damn,
keeper.
this game
Oh,
looks
yes.
good.
Of course I'm ready.
Okay, you need to pay attention to what's
Textbook
He
cop.
had Dawson's Creek Jack.
What's the play?
Does look dope.
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box. You must have a majority
And if you
vote
want, there's a
to
little
progress
book
the game.
on your phone, which will get some information about the characters on the
Play a
screen.
takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a choice. You'll start with just one card. Earn more by completing searches and quick time
This
events.
decision's mine. Like, we're going to do what I want to do this time.
So if you have
For
an
this
agenda,
choice,
you can push it.
You can use your
Elise
takeover
says
for
send
free.
price in.
Why don't you give it a
No
go?
price.
Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
Or it'd be at the game
What's your
over
price?
screen if it was price.
Does one of us have to do it? I think one of us have to do it. Oh no, here we go.
Okay. We can get in with the chat for this.
Yeah, all right.
We're going to be cautious or confident? Do we scope it out like a good policeman? Or do we take the front door like Price did? And we all know how shit.
Price got drunk and crashed a car into a tree.
Trying to take the front door to her house. Still in her car.
Pardon me.
So on the action here, I've got either Becky or Tom.
So you can learn about characters.
That's just to learn about the characters we're seeing on the
But
screen.
if I want to make this decision now,
So you close that and you drag your dot into the side.
right.
Crossbones says SWAT team. Not an option.
So let's scope it out. But isn't that the same thing? Oh, no.
Scope it out or go straight in.
Scope it out's playing safe. All right.
We're going to be cautious for now.
It doesn't feel right.
Every
Let's
few
scope it
questions
out.
will go to the chat, but otherwise we're going to be fighting against each other. Fighting against each other.
The chick looks like the girl that played Black Canary in what's her name?
take the door down back.
Dane whatever the fuck her name was in Arrow.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in there.
No, she looks like
Laurel.
Dexter's sister.
A little bit, yeah. I've never known someone to be like attractive and scared, like sort of attractive but also not at the same time.
Who are you talking about?
Dexter's sister.
Debbie.
Yeah, she's attractive and also really
She's,
scary.
Use your
The
pointer to hit the target before the timer runs
Exorcism
out.
of Emily Rose.
Whoever
She
hits it
was,
first
she
wins a
was Emily.
take.
Dinah Lance, that's the one. Laurel.
Laurel. Ah, got it. So you miss like triple lines and stuff.
I'm gonna find a partner and investigate. Ooh, 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 ooh,
We just heard a
ooh.
yelp. We gotta go straight in.
Yeah, we got no time for this. Get in there.
Oh, yeah, it's just a party. Oh shit, dude, it's cops! Quick, hide the weed.
What? Oh, this is not what I expected. It's like dance music, but it's really not that fun.
Mousetrap on the floor. Remember that?
I'd say freeze.
This is like a
Is that
look.
Oh.
Oh wait, we're talking on the microphone.
Whispering.
I can say he's in here and then go in. Can't I?
No.
He's in here.
Pussies.
Tom's got my back.
Hands up now!
To shoot,
The majority
everyone
must move
their pointer onto the target.
to shoot.
Think before you
shoot. You don't
You do
always
not
have
have
to
to
open.
open fire.
No, fuck him. He doesn't have pants on. He doesn't have a shirt on. And he's got hardcore rave music on it. And he also has a gun.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Fuck you, dude. Oh, nice work, Josh. You gonna kill him?
Nope.
You're not?
Nope. I want to see what happens.
If Laurel's dead, it's your fault. Ooh.
Couldn't do it.
Oh my god.
Didn't freeze and get dead.
Help!
Oh, no.
No.
Okay. This decision is down to the friend you chose as coolest under pressure.
I have a sleeping baby next door.
Oh, it's gotta be the partner. Like family, yeah?
She got fried in the kneecaps.
Girlfriend, man, you was just like
That was
playing.
kinky stuff,
The
man.
hell? You go to prison.
Didn't you see the fluff?
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd
That was a cool
precinct
twist.
arrested
We played
the
this at
primary
PAX and we didn't have any of those
suspect,
choices.
Jonathan Finn.
Finn
He's like,
is
you want to
wanted
shoot
in
him? Like,
connection
yeah,
with a
big.
string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Joel says he looks like the
Ladies
X-Men
and
origin she
gentlemen,
Deadpool. Well, he
the
fucking does.
accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished.
Yeah,
This
like
man,
bald
the
heads like that are
so-called
really
trapper killer, has terrorized
giveaways.
our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby trapping his victims so our
Booby.
brave first responders became victims themselves. These
That's why I'd never be allowed to be on a
innocent
jury,
people were
like,
targeted
booby
for no
trapper.
other reason than to play out
and
Jonathan
then
Finn's
removed
sick
the
game.
plaintiff's pants.
Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Why?
a
Because
fucking
he
idiot.
hopes you will see him as a man, a fellow human being. But this is only another one of the trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful,
trust your hair. What's going on with your
twisted,
hair?
villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that. I therefore recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty.
You get to hear the
Her lip sync's kind of good, but her cheeks are too stiff, and her teeth are weird.
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Oh, damn.
This court is adjourned.
What's that? Smells right. It's all in the eyes. The eyes are like pretty spot on.
Just say she's got so much product. It doesn't move.
And like her
It's a solid
cheeks are really
mass.
stiff too, and her teeth were kind of
Who do
showing.
you think is the most trusting?
Oh, can I choose?
Wait,
no
do
one?
you trust them or they trust you?
Do I think you're the most trusting, or do I think Ryan's the most trusting, or am I the most trusting?
It's the I want to talk to your manager
I was
haircut.
asking, do you trust people or are you the most trustworthy?
No, the person. Like, who do you think has the most trust in people?
Yeah.
I want to choose no one because none of us do. We're all very cynical assholes.
That is also true.
Botox and a flipper as well, says Jess.
Yeah.
I can feel the ass sweat. Like just
Tap the logbook button on your
Ass hair
app
is
to
tiny.
read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
5 years later.
Wow, that's a long career we've got.
I am Ray Weaver, and this
The hair's still bad.
is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with
What
our
year was
very
that
own
previously?
homegrown
In the future
villain,
now?
Johnny
I
Finn,
swear that is
the
her, isn't it?
Trapper. So
Who?
he's been on death row for
That is
5 whole
100%
years.
Laurel Lance.
Mr.
from-
Trapper's
It
only
could
got
be.
48 hours left
Because her
on our
chin
big
is
blue
like so
marble, so I
distinctive.
thought, hey, did
We
you
don't know
know
her name
one of
yet,
the
so oh
victims?
yes we do.
Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Becky Marnie. Can someone please search who was the
Jess is the good.
mocap?
Jess.
That is her 100%.
The mocap for Becky Marnie.
Katie Cassidy, it is her.
Ah,
There you go, done, nailed it. Fucking Dexter's sister's my asshole.
you said it as well, and you said yeah, I see it.
Look at Marnie.
Yeah, because they're both women with sharp jawlines.
Homicide,
But you said both of them, and now you're yelling at us.
I'm yelling at John.
Just like he yelled at you for not charging his phone.
Yeah.
And then didn't charge his. Whose phone's plugged in
Jeff
right
Grace.
now?
I knew this was the music of Jeff Grace. I said that.
Who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Oh shit.
Damn, Katie Cassidy's pissed.
It's Raccoon Princess.
It does look like Raccoon. Like, it's got that. That looks so bad. Like the faces look really good, but that looks so bad. What the hell? Talk about inconsistent quality.
This would be quite long by the looks of it. Because it shows all your ripple events, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's about 32 ripple events.
But I
We've
imagine
had
you could
one.
have two off at once.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Oh no.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the
I was
case.
gonna say, if
I hear she's
your
got a knack for making things
family
disappear.
name
Son
is
of a bitch.
Doe,
Detective Calvary.
don't call your son John because
Pretend you didn't just
there are
say
a
that.
lot of dead John Does. So just
You're
don't
dismissed.
name yourself that. Becky Marnie, homicide.
Chris says it looks like mocap, but not as nice looking as LA Noir's mocap. And Jess says, for some reason she read Police Department as Peppermint.
LA Wars mocap is kind of anus.
Calvary?
It's like, is that person lying? You go, are you lying? They go, no. And they make the dumbest face.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Before its time. Ooh.
I didn't hear anything he said. I'm just judging you on his looks.
You can bring it up.
What did he say?
5 years later, Becky Marnie arrived to work at the homicide department. That guy who was like, I think he'd be anxious. He just started a new job. He'd probably be a little bit anxious.
Where is he in the?
Oh, it's the Decider Badell.
I don't know. I'm looking at his bio, but he's not here.
Oh, Tom asks, "Are you doing okay?" Apparently.
Yeah, he did. But they're talking about the
Yeah,
guy
but this is
presenting-
her response.
This guy's a joke.
This is her response
I'd
to
be
what
doing
someone
a lot
said.
better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with.
Internal Affairs. You're
That's
asking.
why the inquiry's still open.
Sarcastic always. I don't know what he's saying, but sarcasm. Always
Gee,
lights them up.
thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie.
Is that a
We have a
mom?
word in my office.
What?
Sticking a booty out. What's going on there?
Just really tight jeans, as is the fashion at the time.
PS4 people in a PS2 world. You pretty much nailed it there, Chris.
Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation.
But your butt's fat.
It's not detecting the best detective.
I'm sorry, sir.
You better butt out,
Don't
Becky.
I mean, it's like, look, I'm not supposed to comment on
no
any
doubt you
internal
didn't do
affairs
anything to
investigations,
compromise
but you
the
have a
crime
phone
scene
ass.
intentionally.
Okay, I'm gonna put some
Facts will
internal
speak
affairs
for
on that
themselves.
one.
Thank you for believing
Department
me,
comes
sir.
in, has to investigate. What are they saying? I'm not
You know,
paying
sometimes
attention.
feels like we don't have
Yeah,
a
sorry,
choice.
one
in
of
these
us needs
things,
to know what the fuck is going on.
You do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours.
That took 6 years.
It's a heavy load. You know when you send someone to death row?
average.
I don't want you to be distracted.
It doesn't happen that afternoon or anything. Ooh. She's conflicted.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup
He
of
looks
coffee.
really good. Looks really good.
Babe.
No, but like that's what's misleading. It's like they're very jarring.
Got your message. Heading to
Yes,
see your
some
client
moments
now.
it looks fucking fantastic.
Sorry,
Some
I
moments it
couldn't
looks
make it back
anus.
to town. I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
If we had killed him, what would have happened?
Thank you for talking
What do you mean if you didn't shoot him?
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No.
Well, it's a disable shoot.
You want to give me a little preview?
Was shoot execute an option?
No.
Kind of a tough nut to crack.
The game would have finished in about 8
Yeah, I
seconds.
was gonna say, like, is it
Great.
a news story?
Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
Cynical or optimistic? I know how to get what I need. She does seem like a strong, independent woman. Who
She does.
know how to get what she needs.
I'm trying. I'm over here.
I know how to get what I need. Call you after.
Chris, she said,
So-
please tell me.
So she was the prosecution for him. Now he's about
Your
to get
attorney says you've
executed.
got something you
Now
want to share
she's
with me?
Following up.
You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
He's got.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Didn't he confess to it?
I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us.
So he'd been diddled, and that's why he killed people. Is that what they're trying to say?
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
It took you
Finn,
6 years to tell this. You got
calm
48
down.
hours left, dude.
Calm?
Waste
I'm
of
about
time.
to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean?
This will be a
What
really
truth?
deep story, I think. But you
I
can
died
take
a
nothing
liar.
at surface level here.
A dirty sin and liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them. The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
Ooh, I want to know that's Adam Jones.
No, you can't go straight up. That'll cause him to back off.
I'm sorry, Finn, but your time is up.
Wait, please, Miss Graves.
We're done.
It was Adam.
Your
Adam
answer?
Jones.
Top right.
From the orphanage.
Ooh, he's mentioned the Adam Jones.
He was my friend. Went through the same hell as me. He killed them. It was Adam, not me.
Has there been murder since?
Mm-hmm. That's what we just saw at the cop station. They're like, there's so many dead bodies popping up.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes
He
you
doesn't
close.
blink. His eyes are weird.
Adam
I think he's
escaped,
blinked right there.
and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again.
It's like a really bad plan.
I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there.
Like little particle effects, that's kind of cool.
The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there.
Dark as fuck.
Yeah, shit.
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam, now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
This decision is down to the friend you voted as most trusting.
Very, very sharp-looking pen, Ryan.
Ooh, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, why don't we let the chat pick this one?
All right.
Because we're not on a timer here to make the decision.
Here we go. I'm going to trust the chat.
Ooh.
Oh, Zane. I haven't seen Zane in ages.
What?
Hey, man. Welcome back.
So, chat, we need a decision. Are we relaxed? We're like, sure, take that sharp pen and draw me a map. Just don't put it in my eye.
Oh, my throat.
What is he going to draw that he can't tell us?
A cock and balls.
Well, that's what we got to find out. He just draws a big veiny dick.
I'll show you the map. He's like, oh, God.
She needs to iron her shirt.
What?
She needs to iron her shirt.
Just as
Just as
sure.
sure.
Anyone else? We need more than one.
Do anyone else want to see a treasure map?
Fool. I mean, relax. Oh, that's 1 for 1. Wait, what?
No, it's relaxed and sure is the same category.
Oh, okay, cool. Done. That's 2.
Fucking told you. Uh-oh.
I bet that pen's missing.
Yeah, she's gonna have to bail, and then I'll have the pen, and you'll go stabby stabby.
Hey, what's going on?
He's out of the chair. He got up out of the chair. And out of the handcuffs. Chat!
Thanks, chat.
Pepper spray, I'll call for help.
Fucking pepper spray.
Fuck, timer. Dylan, you gotta pick an answer.
Pepper spray that bitch.
Oh, I didn't realise her bag was all the way over there.
Stop. Finn,
Nailed it.
stay back.
I just want to talk.
We'll talk this fucking pepper spray, bitch. I'm well, man. How are you?
What? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm pepper spray that bitch.
Ah! God damn it! Ah!
What did you
God,
expect
my
to happen?
face! Hey, hey! Settle down. Hey, take it easy.
Just pepper spray. Yeah, fuck that dude. Like, he broke our trust. He got out.
He broke your trust.
Yeah.
He stood up.
How do you
He
think?
took his handcuffs off, stole the pen, and stood up. He did, because it showed him at the start when he smashed the table. He had him chinked around his wrists.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're
that's a
looking to get
stretch.
him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
We may have overreacted,
Doesn't
but
blink. Look at her.
Yeah.
Look,
She just blinked.
that's not what I'm
Tell me
after.
to look and she blinked.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam
no
Jones,
blink. Oh,
maybe
no,
he'll
half
grant
blink.
Finn a temporary
Look at that.
release.
See, now you're
And
just
help the
looking
cops
for
track
it.
down Jones.
Lana,
She
it's
doesn't
too
fully
late.
blink.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is
Joel
the
says
trapper,
poor Victor Zaz.
he doesn't like Victor Zaz.
Just for that all the cuts. I'm seeing the point here.
I'm Batmaning
I'm
it.
feeling
Let's
it.
take it to the judge.
You're right. Let's take it to
The
Judge
rabbit hole
Van
goes
Stone,
deeper.
see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Who is the most persuasive in an argument?
Well, neither of you two, because you never fucking agree.
Yeah, well, he just is loudest. I would call that the most persuasive.
You couldn't decide on this one. No
I
single
went with
player
Dill
came
because
out on
Dill's
top.
really good at like berating arguments into someone.
Yeah, but you're just as bad when you have a point to make.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
That's gross.
I like this guy.
Are you buying his story?
Okay, looks good too.
We must all agree.
Well, I think skeptical and curious are the same thing.
It doesn't add up though.
It does not add up.
You've got to have doubts.
I'm curious, but it doesn't add up. I'm not skeptical, but I'm curious, but I have doubts. So can we do both?
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage, same time as Finn.
Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
That makes sense. Maybe Zane, have you spent some time with the game?
That's quite a stretch, don't you think?
Which one's
Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Oh, Finn's the bad guy, of course. I think he can help us. We won't know unless we try.
There's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves.
He looks so good.
If you were in my position,
Why'd they put so much effort into this judge's face?
Except like cars or
what's the
buildings.
What's the thing?
Well, the coolant pressure.
He could help us. It's not my place
You must
to
make
choose.
a choice.
If you were me, what would you do? It's not my
I
place to choose.
don't think it's my place to make that kind of decision, sir.
I'm sorry, Miss Graves, but Finn has gotten into your head once, and he's doing it again. He's clearly a desperate man, just dredging up anything he can from his past to delay the inevitable. There's just not enough here for me to take
Zane
any
says,
action.
what the fuck? Light a torch under
Finn
his ass?
stays
Well,
put.
ass burn.
Execution will go on as planned.
It's weird, get rid of all your butt hairs though.
Hey, Lana.
No go, huh?
Yeah, Vanstone's mind's made up.
And you have a lot of butt hair.
There's one more thing
There. She was
I
tied
feel
to
like
the
you're
bed
running out
and he
of
was
favors
there.
here.
The police and
So
homicide
regardless if
won't
he
talk
murdered
to me.
anybody,
They
he was
think I'm
still
just
like
as bad as my client.
dodgy.
But don't
He's
talk
got
to
the,
me.
he's got the death
I'm
penalty.
not sure homicide will talk to me either.
Yeah,
It's
but
over in a
he's
couple
dodgy,
hours
so
either way.
It doesn't mean you fucking kill
get
him.
him out of the way, and then we can still
Fine.
catch this other guy.
I'll let you know how it goes. And I
Can't you
need a
trace
raise.
his conversations on the computer?
Then you should have
When's that
gone into
option come
corporate law. Don't you know that crime doesn't pay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting real hot in here.
That's why I opened the window.
I think because I'm between you two.
43 hours. So we just blew up 5 hours.
Job interview.
Sounds like a load of
Daniel
fresh horse
Radcliffe?
manure. Case is airtight. We caught him in the act, for Christ's sake.
I've got the chin.
You want to tell me why, exactly, we should be listening to that scumbag?
Hostile. Yeah, bitch.
Doing my job, motherfucker.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know
Oh,
that's
sick
a foreign
burn.
concept around here.
Calm down, butt chin.
DA.
DA means
Not a lady
district
one, at
attorney.
least.
Just saying.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
What are we, boys? This one can go to the chat too. Are we optimistic? There's something here. We dismissive, just covering every possibility, which is pretty much the same answer, I guess.
I know, like dismissive and optimistic are different, but there's something there, or just covering a possibility is the same thing.
It's the same result, but I think it's how you portray yourself, which may come into
To
play
the other
later.
characters, yeah. That's my tree of life.
What?
My ripple effect.
Dismissive, says Jess. I'm cool with that.
I'm busy.
Get it out of her nose.
I'm just covering every possibility. But yeah, I think he's lying. I just don't know how much. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage.
Well,
Called
butt
it the
stuff.
playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed
deer
the
in the
bodies
headlights,
of
eh?
the Trapper's victims, did you
Said,
find anything
"What,
that
me?"
might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago.
I don't think so.
So
His voice is
no
way
reason
deeper than
to
his face.
suspect anyone
it
but
was
Finn.
5 years ago. What was he
I
like?
do recall only
Work experience?
submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. This case.
He's having a real tough time there, the guy on the right.
Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right?
Come on.
That was the social worker.
Other random
And Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs.
Could have killed that other guy. Could have killed that other cop.
This guy's a dickhole. Fuck this guy.
I'd like.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation.
She straight up
if you
killed a
don't
woman.
mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At
She
least
straight
you
up
were actually
saved
there.
her partner.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
Who would you describe as the bravest person
That used to be a
amongst you?
thing. Way
Oh, there is
back.
one coming out actually.
Really?
Mm.
Who is the bravest?
It's not me. I'm a giant apose.
I chose Dylan because he's the biggest, therefore making him the one I'd stand behind in a fight.
Office.
Yeah.
Office works.
We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress.
That's what 10-8 means.
I was closest to the scene, so I went solo.
RV is recreation.
Should have been a piece of
Don't
cake,
remember asking
but
for a running commentary.
that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Love to see what this looked like on your Super TV.
Yeah, I think we'll dope on the 4Ks now.
Arsehole
TV. You know what? This has been really quiet with plugs tonight. Obviously, like, funny, we could afford a new TV with Patreon, but just hasn't been promoting it at all.
Search area. Scope it out.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe the new Amazon can give us a sweet deal.
I don't know.
Pick it up.
This is fun. Well, we can see what's going on.
But are we really looking at the evidence?
What are we missing?
High definition shows that there's a gun under that house there in the darkness that we're missing.
There's a face under there we just can't see. Shit, sorry, I'm into the game. That's cool, man. I'm just giving you shit. And we said search the area and I'll like go through their shit.
On the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
You should know. You've been giving all the
609 acknowledged. Caution
609.
advised.
That's a 0 in between a 6 and a 9.
Jess says give me 10 and you'll get all the plugs.
Hot.
Even the button.
Or crashing the airplane.
It's the opening to Lost.
That's what it sounds like.
It's a pretty sweet TV for a.
Search for the clues
Ooh.
shown at the top of the screen. When you spot them, use your
Can we take
pointer
that
to
TV?
highlight them
Looks
before
pretty nice.
the timer runs out.
Well, use your pointer
You'll win
to
a
find the
takeover for
clues
every
before
clue
the-
found.
Okay.
These clues could help you in the
We just
future,
have to like
so try to
all
find
zip
them
around
all.
and collect clues.
Yeah, we just like all choose a clue.
What? Don't I have? There it is.
There we go. There we go. Oh, we can only find one each. Gives us all a takeover card. Find the third one!
Can't see anything other than says
We only found 2. I did find the bomb making equipment.
Well done. I found a bag.
I found pop plant.
Office found paper clips. That was not a baby.
It's a cat.
Someone.
Yeah.
It's cat sex.
Someone's doing it, and she's like holding it up in their shit, like, "Oi!"
And balls deep. Mid-thrust. I don't think that's what's going to be happening.
Just seems pretty short. Oh my god, this guy's going to town.
No.
Bomb.
No, that's not erotic at all. Unless it's consensual. Doesn't seem to be that way.
This doesn't look fun.
Is there somewhere?
What's the time machine?
There's a bomb. You can hear it.
Help me. Please.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
Sweating.
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God! Please help me, please.
See, but apparently
What's
she was
happening?
a social worker at the pedo orphanage. So the story
Only
goes.
the friend you chose as
It's
the
up to you,
bravest
Dylan.
can make this choice.
Hey, Chris, this bitch is so dead.
Help the victim or flee the
You
trailer.
got 15 seconds. Go.
Well, you're alive, so I'd go with the help.
But she's helped the pedos.
Well, we know she doesn't die because she's in the. This is 5 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
They couldn't save her anyway. Oh no, because you found the wire cutters.
Hurry!
If you didn't find that, I wonder what would have happened. Not enough time.
Throw it!
That was really shitty explosives. Office works to the rescue, says Craig.
And again, it would have messed her up.
Burn her hand.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. They're saying that chick there was the social worker at the orphanage. And the orphanage.
Well, at least we only had one
kid
casualty that night.
Not that it did
Oh
a
my
lot
god!
of good.
I didn't know that. Now I've got
Social
no
worker
arm.
was killed and hit and run a few weeks later.
Her hands all burned up.
It wasn't the kind of
No, she's like lost a hand.
Oh, what? Was it a fake
You
hand?
coming?
Look fake, but
Got out
then
before
again,
finishing the job.
It's just inconsistent.
Could just be the
He
TV.
left his gear behind.
It's just
I'm
inconsistent.
pretty sure her
thing.
hands are fine. No, straight to business, mate. How do you get away?
I want to hit on her.
How did Finn get
Damn.
away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time.
So
That
how
was
did
pretty lame.
you link Finn
Boom,
to
that
the
was
scene?
fucking lame.
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene.
Not a bad
We
bomb
ran
made
the
out of
DNA
like
through our
paper
criminal
clips and a digital
database,
clock.
and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Mama Bear's got a
Dickie's name, or
temper.
is she calling him a dick?
Watch out.
The Dick Calvary, what a name.
The dick cavalry.
You're
is
not
on its
helping,
way.
asshole.
fuck you, dick.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
That means DA.
The trapper
Boom,
case shook
bitch!
everyone up. I think we've
Cop
poured
that.
enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
Call a
think that
meeting
about
with all
covers
these
it.
people
Thanks, Jess.
Anything else we can help you
at
with?
late notice. Like, aren't they busy doing other things?
Give me shit. I'm a district attorney,
Do you
motherfucker.
have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Oh, not from
Chris is
his
still going on
Were
about
there
the
samples
underwhelming
taken when
explosion.
That really bummed him out.
disappointed you, didn't it?
Most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the trapper's
Public
crime
service
scene?
Are you
Brought to
shitting
you
me?
by-
You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Cavalry, stop.
That's inconvenient because he's being like
We look into it.
electric shed.
Cavalry just got told by the sergeant.
He's like, what? This is the worst day.
That was
She
uncoordinated.
should give him a backhand dick bump on the way out.
just a tap.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say,
Cavalry's a dick.
yeah.
Savage
Don't
hand.
worry about it. You were really helpful.
You freed it. Yeah,
Oh,
good.
Yeah, you
Look at
are.
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect.
Greatest mocap thing I've ever seen.
Hey Ryan, are you free to know? You can't do it with a straight face.
Which one of your friends keeps calm when emotions
It
are
wasn't
running
just
high?
that was the head went whoa.
It was like, it was like, what?
He keeps calm when their emotions are running on.
Oh, not me. What? It's fucking. Oh. That may in fact be my favorite.
Year.
Yeah, the like game of the year is just that one moment.
That one clip.
I want to replay this stream when we're done. I'm just gonna watch it over and over.
What? What?
Yep.
Candles.
Found
Why?
one at each of his
Because
crime
romantic.
scenes.
There's a lamp
Candles.
and kitchen lights.
Candles near
He managed to keep it out of the
evidence from a
press.
case
Yeah.
that happens to be paper.
Target number 1.
Ooh, Morgan
Rupert
Freeman.
Walsh, the
He's
undertaker. After he killed him,
did
the
it.
trapper rigged a shotgun to
David
the
Harbour
muzzle,
down there?
and the officer who
With the
got the
moat?
call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection
A lot
to
of
Las Palmas,
really
just a
close
local
zooms on
gin
the
house.
face.
Finn called it a
Just
dry
stop.
run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some
Really
kind of
close
joke.
shots.
But then again, if he's not the trapper,
They're proud of their achievement with the mocap.
God damn it.
His teeth.
This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to
Video
take a
game
break?
characters have white teeth. It's not fair. Are we annoyed or apologetic?
I'll go to annoyed.
Do I look tired,
Really,
bitch?
really thinking hard about that question. She's like, just
You're not
never
in
mind.
the square.
Just like, never mind the question.
Grace says
No.
bow chicka wow.
Why? Do I look like I need a break?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it like that.
Forget it. Sorry. I'm just tired.
Well, obviously you do need a
Long
break
week.
then. You do look like you
hear
need a
you.
break for that reason.
I just want to figure this thing out. Put it behind me.
Speaking of behind me,
Well,
boom.
thank you.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas.
Not David Harbour.
Couple years
Hellboy
before the
would
orphanage,
never.
narcotics had a file on him.
That's the
It's
thing. Like
more
we.
on Hobbs' tragic
couldn't get
backstory
anything to
from
stick.
Stranger Things.
Slippery son of a bitch.
Oh.
The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and
There you go.
let there be light.
Don't bother talking about him
He's
because he's
definitely
dead.
elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father
See,
Rominsky,
yeah, like-
leader of the pack.
That guy looks sus.
Yeah, the
Chaplain
dude's
at Las
murdered all
Palmas
these
and the
people,
man
but
behind
if
the
they were
abuse.
all kid
Allegedly.
fiddlers,
Yeah,
they all
allegedly.
probably deserved it.
The trapper
Yeah, but
knocked
under the
out
eyes of the
criminal
law,
Yeah, I
it's,
get that, but you know, I'm not
I'm not like he's not a bad person.
I'm not
We got a
totally
tape of the whole thing 2
unsympathetic
days
with
later.
the
The sick
antagonist.
fucker
The
made
death of kitty
Rominsky
fiddlers. I'm pretty.
kneel in
I'm
prayer
Pretty okay
for
with
hours.
I'm honestly pretty
Oh, cool, that was the guy at the
pro.
start.
When he got what he wanted.
I'm honestly
he called
pretty
Sergeant
pro
Dollar.
pain on
Did
kitty
you know
fiddlers.
the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like him much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
I told you shouldn't say that.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
She seems. Look at how stoned she looks. She actually got a bung eye. Then look at the left eye. She's actually got a bung eye.
Yeah, she does actually.
The question's really tough.
I'm just thinking hard.
Oh man,
I am saying they deserved it.
What are you implying? That the cops did something to deserve this?
If these are bad guys, Becky, then they are not on your team.
Tell me something I don't
Sorry,
know.
I took
Tell me
over
something
that
first.
question.
You're just one curious lady, aren't you?
You could say that about me.
Okay.
Camera's just getting closer and closer.
It does. It's really locking
What's you
in.
and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
Whenever there's subtitles
You couldn't
on,
even
I
cut that
read
tension
it,
with a
like,
chainsaw.
Regardless of like.
That's why I
if you're-
can't watch subbed anime. I can't do it. He says I misplaced it. He's got a stick up his ass.
Stick in butts.
Relatable.
That bung eye. I want to zoom in on that bung eye.
What
No, that's what I wanted to do at all.
was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI.
I went to zoom in on a bung eye and it took me out of the left.
For training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown. Even when they
See
come up with
somewhere.
nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people
Federal
who
Bureau
are
of
not above
Investigation.
suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck. My father was a hero in the department. My first week on the beat, he eats his gun.
Well,
That's hard luck.
tastes nice.
That's more of a feat, really. It's quite
You
impressive.
haven't heard the things that they say about me.
Yeah, the stock first.
Every
or-
time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to half of these people.
No, I'm
You
sure
were the
that's not true.
There's no
same
use
in
in
Arrow.
denying it.
Oh yeah, she's essentially
Supposed to
playing
be
the same
crazy, right?
character as Laurel Lance.
Father like daughter. You know, you just
Her dad was.
can't worry about people with tiny minds.
Yeah, no,
Tiny
she is.
minds
She's
with
playing
big
Arrow. They're like, hey, we need like
Yeah,
a
but
girl that's a
you just gotta
joke
do
but
what keeps you
works in
going,
law.
you know?
How
Don't
about
worry
Katie
anyone
Cassidy?
else. You're speaking from experience. Let's just say I've learned to trust my instincts.
I hope she screams later.
Oh, Canary Cry.
Yeah.
I was rewatching Arrow the other day, and
Why?
because it was on Netflix. I have US Netflix again. I was there. I'm like, ooh, and then like, yeah, the Canary Cry is like pretty dope now.
This is 125 at the 1016.
We're in current time now.
Make an entry.
What's 10:16? Deal?
Caution advised.
It's caution
Just after
advised.
10:15. It's actually he's checking in with the time.
So 10:15. Like, thanks Barry. We know.
This is the police. Anyone here?
Don't you have to announce yourself, or is that
You
not a
just
thing?
did.
Yeah, I know, but she didn't ever. What? The two scenes that we saw her walk in on, she just kept her mouth shut.
Alright. I don't know how it works. It's
You're the
far worse than a
detective
10.
There's a lot of shots on boots. And there's a lot of really zoomed in faces in this game.
Craig says it's far worse than a 10-12. And Josh with the bad dad joke. Lol, cheers.
Oh dear God.
This was really unconscious.
Sir, can you hear me?
Head's not
Fuck
there. Head's not
off.
there. Guaranteed.
It's actually a horse.
She's heading off.
Oh. That's why he's called the Trapper Murderer.
Because it traps him.
Because it traps. Not the music. He's actually making traps.
Well, there was a lot of trap music going on at the
Flicks the
start.
light switch and there's...
Hey, what's going on?
We got a
Hey, what's going on? Oh, it's
What?
the Trapper case again. Oof.
Victim's a cop.
Ready for that bass drop? Building blows up.
What happened?
I'm still trying to put that together.
That killer's got
Call
style.
came in,
He's
there was
got
a body.
moxie.
Responded showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
Trapper style. There's no way. There is way, though.
Police? Who? How?
Adam Jones.
It's
I'm paying
Calvary.
attention.
Ooh,
No,
Mr.
It was Stardust Dick
Jones.
Cop
That's
that just got blown
ridiculous.
up.
Good.
He was
Still
one on dead on the
sorting
bed.
through the mess.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sick.
Becky.
Oh my God.
Chris says that explosion was a little bit better.
It was Mr. Jones.
Because it left it to your imagination. It was showing you this pitiful little fart
Imagine
of
this
it.
mad.
Fart
Well,
of
the
it.
room's still there, and there's
yeah.
no like
Oh, yeah.
debris, or the bed's not even broken.
Yeah, it's bum chin.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area?
You don't do any work.
Thank you.
Why are all the forensic guys
piece together
always
seems like-
weirdos?
Calvary brought a prostitute.
That's a huge star.
Looks like Calvary brought a prostitute just to make it even worse.
Track her down.
He's not just hiding out, he's like also banging whores.
20s, brunette.
It's not illegal everywhere.
Great.
No, it's, in terms of like just making the guy a
Flipping
piece of
that
shit.
wall and hit one thing. Only blood here's his.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of people into a
Some
bad
casinos.
category there, right?
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Clues.
Yeah, it did some work this time.
It tells you
Where?
what to find. Should we cut? Yeah.
Bullet holes, a painting, and a mousetrap.
Yeah, it tells what to find at the top.
where
Yeah.
does- oh, okay.
CSI, look at that trophy.
Crime scene
That's a whole
investigation.
clip.
Yep.
If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
He's a shit cop and a shit shot.
I'm a shit person.
Oh God. It's really him.
Oh, it's his calling card. It's his mousetrap. I get it.
And pictures of deer.
He brought his own painting as well.
Yeah, it's definitely his artwork too.
Oh, another explosive! Boom!
Anything?
No, I can't probably.
Nothing useful.
I love that for
the
a
camera.
calling card. They like actually paint like really nice piece of artwork and like.
And that's what's so conflicting about it. It's a horrible murder, but fuck, it's good art.
Yeah.
Damn it, shade
Sorry,
work
I
is
have to
just
ask you this.
top notch.
Like his use
Where
of
were you
colours. and
It'd be
weaponry.
a travesty to put him in jail. And
Only
take
the
his art away
friend
from
who
the world.
keeps calm can make this choice.
Come, Joshua.
What's the choice? Okay.
I was with Felicity, like
Oh,
Arrow.
Okay.
They're asking where you were.
Yeah, I know. Chat, where was I? I mean, I know where I was. They're like, yeah, I was with Felicity. You know, we.
How dare you accuse me, you son of a
set some
bitch?
evidence on fire. Then we banged, or is it not his business?
So we tongue patched, all right. It was magical. Her hair didn't move.
She looked the same after. It was weird.
Come on. Oh yeah, there's a die.
Fuck, my hand's sweaty.
Felicity.
Oh,
Felicity, we're being truthful.
I spent the night, or the evening.
Oh, the night.
with
Slip
Felicity.
up.
Going over files.
All night.
Yeah? So?
Hey!
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make
What
sure
she
you
said.
account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom,
You have to be careful.
do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be
Play
smart.
on words.
I was showing Felicity my canary.
Oh, fuck you. Anytime you can say fuck you in a video game.
You are unbelievable.
I'm trying
That's
to
not
help
what we
you.
said.
No, you know what? You can go
Oh, there we
fuck
go.
yourself,
No,
Tom.
fuck you. Fuck yourself. It's not a nice painting out there.
He starts kissing
Yeah,
me.
bomb.
You look back in the window. Oh, I was gonna say
See, it was a bomb.
Say he was like tongue bashing him. But
He's like, man, this guy really goes off.
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself
cool.
a drink,
I like it.
and hit the box
What time
when
is it?
you're ready to move
8
on.
minutes.
We got 8 minutes. Want to wrap it up there?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. I mean, we can't obviously get through a whole.
Yeah. Holy shit, that was awesome. All right, start with you, Dylan. What did you?
Okay.
So you go to mine. Dylan, what did you think of Knowledge is Power and Hidden Agenda?
Knowledge Power was fun. I don't know about the long delays, the loading screens perhaps, of like seeing the animation every time. If you could skip over it, I'd be happy with that. Just to know what the result was when I got it. Like, oh, I got goo. Cool. Whatever. The quiz part's fun. The effing each other over just seems like the gimmick of the game, but annoying in trying to play the game. It's really just like who can F you up the most. This game though, awesome. It's like Detroit Become Human or Heavy Rain, the David Cage kind of game.
Yeah, and it's like because made by the same guys.
narrative-driven.
It's made by the same guys that did Until Dawn, supermassive game. So it's got that real sort of Until Dawn feel to it.
Can you play it with the control pad, or is it just
No, it's
phones?
It's PlayLink, so it's designed to be playing with your phones like this.
Because I mean, it would just play as a normal game.
But you
That's
can
what
play
I'm
it solo. You can
Oh,
play
you
it solo.
can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd continue playing it to know what happens.
Yeah, I'd love for us to sit
It
down.
seems
and
like a
do this
short campaign, like maybe 6 hours or something.
Yeah, I reckon maybe about 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah. And again, like,
And then you
depending
can
on how different it would be.
replay through multiple.
Well, because I imagine if we didn't give him the pen at the start as an example, I think we'd have a different outcome there, and then that could shape how
So
we're.
he
Or
obviously
save the girl instead of the guy.
Thinking back to it, he probably used the pen to pick the lock on the handcuffs.
Yeah. But this game looks awesome. Yeah.
Joshua?
Knowledge is power is fun. I think it'll be like
Knowledge
it's
is power.
awesome. Knowledge is power. What?
Is that what it's called?
Knowledge is power. Yeah.
Oh, doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. I think it'd be a lot of fun with more, like the more players, the more fun.
Yeah.
Like that's was, it's fun with 2 or 3 people, but when you start to get 5 or 6 people, that's when it's all hectic and stuff. The in-betweens of the rounds, like Dylan said, choosing your power and who you use it on, and then the animations, it's a little too long. I'd rather just say, show all 3 of us and go, goo, freeze, bombs, and then get on with it instead of this 30-second clip in between everything. But it's fun. And be interesting to see how long you can play before you get double ups of questions and stuff. But there's a lot of categories there, and I like how it reads like your first few category choices and then kind of pushes the subcategories that way as well. This is awesome. I'd play Hidden Agenda by myself at home just to get through it. I mean, I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of needing to use my phone to do it. If
I'm
playing by
pretty sure
myself.
I picked these on the PopC account. I'm like 99% sure. I'll check.
Okay.
So maybe you can play it.
Yeah.
Oh, and heads up, Dylan, if you have money, with Black Friday, PS4 really cheap right now.
How much?
I got word of the JB high price, but I was told to be off the record.
Off the record.
Because it hasn't been announced yet.
You've just teased everyone now.
Yeah.
You know, they're both awesome. I'd love to play Knowledge is Power, you know, with the... It might be a bit hard with the kids because there are some quite detailed.
Super deep.
Because That's You is fun with, you know, there's no age limit because, you know, draw funny pictures and all that kind of stuff. Knowledge is Power for, you know, your more grown-ups. And this is... I'd love to keep playing this. Big fan of Supermassive. So, you know, I want to support them how I can.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I think Knowledge Power was fun. It reminded me of Buzz, like on PS3. Buzz was a fuck ton of fun, and like That's You was well and good, but I love quiz. I love quizzes. I love, like, you know, I think it's fun and it really works like our different sort of strengths. My concern is adding, like, it would be great with adding more people, but if those little fucking up people things with like 6 people, that could really dick you over like hard.
Just see what the max amount of players.
Like you get like 5 ices
like,
and you're fucked.
Yeah, you can't do that. There's a limit. But at least it would change it up as to, like, you know, it's either it's going to be you, it's going to be me. You know what I mean? Like when you're giving out your powers.
Yeah.
If 6 people, it might be they're just trying to F over one person, or
It could have up to 6 players.
Yeah, so imagine like getting one person getting 6 layers of ice, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, imagine the 6 animations. Like that would be
Yeah, but it's
super
also
lengthy.
whether it stacks
Unless
higher
it-
than 2 as well. It might not, and it might be like you can't because 2 other people beat you to
Yeah, and then potentially like maybe it speeds up that animation a little bit, knowing there's 6 people there.
There might be a way to skip it. We didn't know.
Having it push you down a path of questions, I kind of do and don't like. I prefer if it was just random each time. I think it's more fun that way. Having them send you down a particular path is not the greatest fun time
I feel
for
like
me.
there was always in each subcategory always one that you could kind of branch away from as well. So I don't think you.
Actually, what I might do while we're chatting about this, let me just do this. With
get that bad call.
with Hidden Agenda. Hidden Agenda is great. I thought it was fantastic from what we've played so far. I really want to dive into it deeper. I think it's really, really cool. I think it worked from the 3 of us. Like, granted, we didn't. At no point did we really kind of like argue or have any issues deciding a particular one. But I think a lot of us sort of had the same mindset, which was really kind of
for the
fun.
most part, yeah.
It's a bit hard to follow. Like, it does move very quickly. And you're like,
It's
See, the
hard
the
when
problem.
we're looking at chat and we're talking amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but because we're dicking around with the chat, we're kind of poking fun at it. Like, we're not taking it completely serious. I would actually like to start this again, like off stream, and then just go through it properly, as in, like, make our decisions. We discuss our decisions and sort of where we want to go and all that sort of stuff.
I think the having actors in it, like recognizable actors, and it looks incredible.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Like the mocap looks fucking fantastic sometimes.
Most of the time.
But, you know, a lot of the backgrounds look kind of average. I think a lot of the power is pushed on the people, which is fine. Because it is a relatively simple game. Like, there's no real gameplay outside of making options. They really were able to put a lot of that grunt into the graphics.
And it looked great on a piece of shit TV. So.
This piece of shit. So I can't wait to put it on. Is it only local play? No, I do believe there is online play, but in the same way of That's You, 1 person per console. And that's why we played locally tonight. Remember with That's You, we tried and it was a bunch of bullshit. So that's why we're just us playing tonight.
Okay. Cool.
But holy shit, I want to get more into that, right?
Yeah, man.
Let's see. Jess says, or can you play using the PS party system like we did for That's You? Something like that. Anyways, let's jump back over there. I'm Ryan Betson.
I'm Josh Waters.
I'm Dylan Bud.
And that was our stream of the PlayLink games. Thanks to PlayStation Australia. You can pick up That's You. You can pick up That's You. It's been available for ages. You can pick up Hidden Agenda, Knowledge is Power, and SingStar Celebrations today. On the PlayStation Store.
That's You is $20 from Target. How much are these other ones?
I'm not too sure.
Similar prices?
Similar prices, I believe.
See, if we got SingStar going, he would have won. Because Dylan can,
I like singing,
when he
but
wants to.
it's way out of the, like, it'd be,
even on Rock Band, you're normally keeping it. You might sound like shit, but you're keeping with the pitch at least. Yeah, you just have to find the pitch. It doesn't matter how it sounds. Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for joining, everyone.
Goodbye.
Much love. See you in the next
See you
one.
Friday night.
Ooh, yeah, Friday night we'll be streaming Final Fantasy's Monsters of the Deep VR.
Fishing.
Maybe we'll put some Skyrim on there while we've got the VR out, because fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
All right.
Be sick.
Peace and love. Yeah.
When do we have a tagline?
We don't have a tagline. It's the first thing I thought
Well,
of.
it's not going to be that.
No.